Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for November the 19th, and this is the day that Pluto is moving into Aquarius. Yes, finally moving in and not going back out, to Capricorn. And so staying in for 20 years, it is a huge shift of energy. So it's a 20-year transit. It's not like suddenly, boom, we're going to notice it, although some people might be attuned to it, but it's definitely a big shift coming in. The Hermit, the Devil, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Okay. All right. We're finding the answers here, which is good because I think that Hermit has been a bit stuck, a bit of soul searching, a bit stuck trying to find those answers. But there is a sense that getting clear, finding the clarity where there's been even fear around knowing or fear around breaking through the block. And the beautiful King of Cups. Yes, we are still in Scorpio season. And the Six of Swords. Okay. So we might have a bit of respite for our mind of late. And I have been noticing that there's been a Mercury-Jupiter opposition that has felt like mental overwhelm. I experienced it a lot last week. And we're starting to see a little bit of relief from that, actually, in terms of this reading. And we see the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. The Ace of Swords is, something new moving into the element of air. That's Pluto next to the Scorpio King, which Pluto rules Scorpio. So we're seeing, but we're not seeing it as the Death card, or we're not seeing it as like a major arcana. So it's like our mind subtly might just be picking up on that, because this King of Cups is like understands all the nuances of what's there underneath the ocean. It's deep energy. So there's a deep shift in towards the element of air, which is our minds. So much is coming in our minds. We see the Hermit here going into deep analysis, going, okay, what's going on here? Is next to the Devil. So is he looking down and he's feeling like stuck or bound, or perhaps even feeling quite pessimistic or negative even. But it's next to the Six of Swords, which is moving away from some kind of drama into a place of peace, being able to mentally come to a place of peace, even though we're in it's a bit of a transition day. And then we move from the 6 to the 7. So it feels like somehow we can find peace or lay something to rest inside our mind, or find just a moment, like even the answer, like I said at the beginning, it could be like, aha, now I see the clarity, now I see the answer. But it's almost like there's a deep intuition that is speaking to you, or the answer as to how to feel a little bit more emotionally balanced within or stable within a situation. It feels almost like this is something that, with the Seven of Swords, is plans. It's plans, but it can be where you're thinking things and not necessarily, like this could be if somebody's been deceiving you as well. Like sometimes the Seven of Swords is tricky energy, the character's sneaking around, or it could just be people being discreet and not feeling like they need to say or tell everybody. But somehow, whatever this is, that energy's kept people stuck. It's felt like, okay, there's potentially fear around information that has been withheld, or they've been stuck, been able to speak their truth. It's just there's an element, the throat element has been blocked in some way. And it's like either there's deception around or just not able to speak. So it feels like, actually feels with that King of Cups, is the King of Cups is very intense energy. So there might feel like there's an emotional intensity around it as well. But the truth, the words, comes out with the Ace of Swords. It may not necessarily be the most fluent the way it comes out or is revealed. It could even be quite like it feels like quite blunt, or it comes out of the blue in some way. But it also feels like, it's interestingly, we can see the waves of water here. Like there's a sense that it's this collective energy that everybody's potentially been feeling these waves. Intuitively, there's something there underneath the surface, or that they're being emotionally affected by something. I feel like it's a collective energy coming through here, and perhaps there's been a collective questioning and searching for answers that is also coming through here. And it feels like, here we have the peaks of the mountains with the Hermit and the Ace of Swords, both trying to find answers. The Hermit's on top of the mountain going, looking down, what's the path below? How can I find the answers? And the answer does come. It's there, right up there above those mountains, right up above. And we overcome the challenge of being able to find that answer. And here it is. It's in the higher realm, so it needs to have the clear sight. It needs to have the clarity around it. It's maybe even higher consciousness, but it feels like it's something, some kind of news or truth or clarity comes through that somehow can quell emotions, somehow can quell even collective emotions and bring calm to a situation somehow. So yeah, it's a really interesting energy to come through. And I feel like the answers are found, and it has a ripple effect, quite literally. It's the answers, or the clarity comes in, and it affects not only you, but other people around you. So this could be some kind of news that comes in as well. So yeah, fascinating. But I think this is Pluto in a very subtle way in Aquarius, making its presence known. Because, Aquarius is the collective energy. It's the higher consciousness as well. And look how high that Ace of Swords is above the mountains. So it's above our earthly realm, and there's something that's coming up from those higher consciousness, or from the higher realms, or from the higher ups even, whatever you want to call them, that somehow, this could even be a transition energy of, but it just feels like it calms the waters in some way. So, but there is emotional intensity around it, even a lot of fear, a lot of soul searching, a lot of blocked energy. Yeah, a lot of feeling really stuck or bound, but able to somehow move on and find the clarity from that. So that's the reading for November the 19th. Expect it to be a day of mental breakthroughs and emotional intensity. It's probably the themes that we're looking at. So, but yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. If you haven't already downloaded my 2025 Astrology and Tarot Guide, it's free. The link for that will be in the description box below as well. Just a little free guide that I compiled about all the energies that are coming over the next couple of years, particularly 2025. And there's huge shifts coming through in terms of astrology. So I'd love it if you check that out. It's a written report, and it ended up quite long, really. It was meant to be a quick guide, and it ended up much longer. So I'm no longer calling it a quick guide. But that's there. And yeah, I'm working on the 2025 yearly readings. Some of them are out, but I'm hoping to have most of them finished by at least the end of this week, if not mid next week. So that's it. Thank you so much, and take care.